Hi everyone, today what we're going to do is a reteach with box and whisker plot. So the idea is I'm trying to work with my Craven Live folks that maybe missed it when they had Craven Live with Miss Hearth, and trying to remind everybody from before spring break. So range is subtracting your largest and your smallest number in your data set. So a box and whisker plot has 5 points and it is divided into 4 sections by medians. So I have my 2 points. I go straight down, so I'm doing 27 minus 10 because I want to find the range, the distance between the highest and the lowest point, and I get 17. 13 would be called so 13's right here. That would be called the first quartile. What is the median? So the median is the line that splits the box. So that would be 18. What fraction represents the numbers between 21 and 27? So 21 and 27. So that's one of the 4 sections of the box and whisker plot. So that would be 1/4. What is the upper median or the third quartile? So the third quartile is the back side of the box. That'd be 21. The upper extreme or the maximum is 27. For the next one, they want to know what is the lower median. So that's the first quartile. So that would be 8. What is the upper median? That would be the third quartile. It's going to be 15. The median is the line inside the box. So that's going to be 10.5. The range, I'm subtracting my largest and my smallest. So that would be 18 minus 4. So the range of the box and whisker plot is 14. A quartile represents what percentage of numbers? So a quartile. So I'm going to just remind you that there are 4 sections in a box and whisker plot. So that's the first, second, third, fourth. So that would represent 25% of the numbers. 75% of the numbers are smaller than what? So 75, so that'd be 25, 25, 25. So that's 75. So 75% of the numbers are smaller than 15. 4 would be called the minimum or the lower extreme. All right, now they want us to create a box and whisker plot. So the first thing I have to do is order the data from least to greatest. And just to make sure I didn't miss any numbers, I always double count. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 numbers in my data set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 numbers that I rewrote. That's super important. So I'm going to find the median. So I'm going to cross out on each side until I find that middle number. I get 12. So that means I have the same number of numbers on this side on the left as I do on the right. So I have 7 numbers on the left and 7 numbers on the right. So now I'm going to find the median of the lower half or the first quartile. I lied, I don't have 7, I have 6. So I have 2 numbers in the middle. So when I have 2 numbers in the middle, I have to add them together and divide by 2. So 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. 2 numbers in the middle. So I have 14 plus 14 divided by 2. So I get 14. All right, then they want us to plot our numbers. So the first thing you have to do is number your number line. So I'm going to start at 4 just because the number line, the lower extreme is 5. And I number it in order and I don't miss any numbers. Okay, so I number my number line. Then I'm going to plot the 5 number summary. So that's my minimum. So that would be at 5. I need to plot my first quartile, which would be 8.5. I need to plot my median, which is 12. I need to plot my upper quartile or my third quartile, and I get 14. And then I need to do my maximum or my upper extreme. So then I draw a box around my 3 middle dots, draw a line through the median, and then I connect my whiskers out. So then it says, label your number line, we did that. Draw lines for the 3 medians, did that. Plot your lower, you did that. All right, so now the next part is they want us to create a box and whisker plot given the following information. So they're telling us the median is 15. They're telling us the first quartile is 12. The third quartile is 22. So that's my box. And then my lower extreme is 8.5. And my upper extreme is 24.5. So they want us to tell what's the range. So for the range, I have to subtract my upper and lower extreme or my minimum and maximum. So I'm subtracting those two numbers. 24.5 minus 8.5. I get 16. Then 25% of the numbers are smaller than what number? So remember that your box and whisker plot is divided into 4 equal parts. Now they don't look equal, but you know from the last one that the same number of numbers are in each section. 3 numbers, 3 numbers, 3 numbers, 3 numbers. The same number of numbers are in each section of the data. So 25% of the numbers are smaller than what? So each section holds 25% of the data, so they're smaller than 12. If 20 test scores were used to create the box and whisker plot, how many grades would you expect to see between 15 and 22? So 15 and 22. That's one section, so 20 divided by 4, because there are 4 equal sections, 5 grades is what I expect to see. For the next one, they're asking what's the range. So again, minimum minus maximum, so that's 22 minus 4. I get 18. The upper median, so that's the third quartile. So that would be 13.5. My lower extreme, so that would be my minimum, so that's 4. 22 is an example of what? 22 would be an example of my maximum. What fraction of the data is smaller than 7? So that's one of the 4 sections, that's 1/4. The numbers between 4 and 11, 4 and 11 represent what percent of the data? 50%, because each section holds 25% of the data. So that'd be 50% of the data. All right, so now they want us to identify the points and plot them. So I'm going to put these numbers in order from least to greatest. All right, so now I have to find the median. $95. Then I have to find the lower median, or the first quartile. Two numbers in the middle, I have to add them together and divide by 2. So I get 91. Lower extreme, so that's my minimum value. Upper median. Two numbers in the middle, divide by 2. Not plus. And then my upper extreme. Then I'm going to plot them on my number line. So I'm going to start at 85. So I'm not using my data to write my number line. I'm just making a number line in order from least to greatest. Alright, then I'm going to plot my points on my number line. So we have a 95, a 91, an 88, 100, and a 98. Box around the middle 3 points, draw in my median, and draw out to my whiskers. Alright, last one, same deal. I have to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. Alright, and then I'm going to cross my numbers off to find my median. Then I'm going to find the median of my lower half. Find the median of my upper half. Identify my minimum and my maximum. So I'm going to start at 15. There's no real reason why I chose it. It's just not 20. plot my points. So I have to plot a point on 28, 37, 35, 20, and 24. Put a box around my center 3 dots and out to my whiskers. So remember, there's the same number of numbers in each section. There's 2, 2, 2, 2. So my median's 28. My lower median, or my first quartile, is 24. My lower extreme is 20. My upper median, or my third quartile, is 35. And my maximum or upper extreme is 37. All right, the last one I'm going to do, I'm going to put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So the goal here is to put the numbers in order from least to greatest, find the medians. Obviously, I've missed the 4. And the 5, goodness gracious. Alright, so I got my numbers in order from least to greatest. Cross out to find the median. So it's 9. Then I find the median of the lower half. Two numbers are in the middle. So 7 plus 8 divided by 2. I get 7.5. Remember, you have to add before you divide. Then I'm going to find the lower extreme, or the minimum. I get 4. Find the median of my upper half. Two numbers in the middle. So I get what? 27 divided by 2. 13.5. My upper extreme is 18. So now I'm just going to number the number line. I'm going to plot my points. So 9, 4, 8.5, 13.5, 18. Put a box around my middle 3 numbers. Draw out to the whiskers. Remember, just because it doesn't look equal doesn't mean that I don't have the same number of numbers in each section of my box and whisker plot. It's really important to remember that I'm dividing the data based on the medians. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.